the leader is a singular phrase. A leader, in this context, comparing him to Jerry Adams, which is a very important comparison.
Mr. Rubin, the part I want to ask you about are the statements made by the Secretary of State, Madeleine Albright, in which she appears, to me at any rate, to be referring to Mr. Thatcher very emphatically as a leader. She's not referring to Adam Damachi, she's not referring to Mr. Thatcher in terms to suggest that he's some kind of foreign minister. She's saying he's the leader. And would you care to comment on that at all?
Yes, Your Honor. I think she chose her words carefully. Secretaries of State do that, as I do. And I think the words she used were not the leader, but a leader. And there's a huge difference. The leader is a singular phrase. A leader, in this context, comparing him to Jerry Adams, which is a very important comparison. A leader of a group who is going to, we hope, lead his nation to freedom. A leader. And so that's the words that President Clinton used with him, and Madeleine Albright used, and I used. We wanted him to become a leader of a nation that they could eventually have their freedom. And so, since you've asked me about the phrase and you've used the leader, I would only, Your Honor, correct you to say that I heard her say a leader, and that's the way I thought of him, as a leader of a group. The leader of the delegation chosen by the self-chosen by the Albanian delegation, Kosovo Albanian delegation at the meeting. He was one person who was like the chairman, like the judge is the chairman, the presiding judge. But he is a leader. You are judges. He's not the judge, he's a judge, but having this leadership position in the context of Rambouillet. So even if she once called him the leader of the delegation, that would be accurate. And I really think that's an important distinction between asking people to show leadership. That's what we wanted him to do. Leading his people away from the use of force towards peace, which is hard, and you need to inspire them. And that's what she was referring to, I believe, and someone who knows her extremely well as I think any human being on the subject of Kosovo.